Uh, let's head out and continue with NewDoom Community Project 2. Most likely the final part. Almost done. What we got? The Archvile's Temple. The loud chainsaw. Well, that's a promising name anyway. I gotta say, the last map we did in this one was absolutely amazing. And truly unique. I think I've already awoken some Archviles. Damn it, I was hoping to kill that Baron. Oh well. Alright, well, we pretty much got one door to go, right? Yeah, it's a simple start, just 3 locked doors and 1 door you can go to, so you know. The classic way. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. No idea with that. Oh, never mind. Oh, crap. Oh, sweet. That was good. That was very good. I just noticed I'm at 9 health. I wasted a couple of BFG balls there, but that's fine. I think I'm on low health because the last map had like a death exit. So I'm not sure if I was the puzzle map with the Archviles I'm talking about now. Maybe that was like 2 streams ago. How many rockets are there here? What the hell? The rocket refuel place. But yeah, they are giving me a mega here, so that's pretty neat. Perfect. Press the almighty I. So far doing a lot of BFG shooting, just high tier monsters, like a couple of imps here and there, but mostly just Hell Knights, Barons, and Revenants and Vials. Not like not being careful with my health at all. Like, lost like 31 of my health and armor. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. You know what's funny? The viewer list, for some reason, is not showing my own name. Which normally it does. Normally I'm also on the viewer list, but now it doesn't. Just the Nightbot and the Super STRONKI bot. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they changed it. Oh shit, I'm lucky he hit that wall. Alright, good. That doesn't open. Oh hey, it's another Archvile. I mean, I'm lucky I'm rocking this BFG, right? The vials have not been a problem so far. Okay, that was a bit stupid. So hold on. And I have to see if there's any form of cover there, because, you know, they're not, like, they're too far away to, Okay, so you're gonna put the only kind of cover inside... What? What kind of fucking dumb room is this? So firstly, you're not gonna give me any cover for the vials. You're gonna put them in cages where I can't, like, BFG them. Then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just get soft locked. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to jump, but this is fucking retarded. Maybe I'm supposed to run for the key right away. Because, you know, that's what Doom is about, just YOLO running into the things. Oh, okay, you're forced to just go here right away, okay. Still a bit boring this fight becomes that way, but okay. Well, whatever. At least we found a way to kind of survive. I was being blocked here by the wall. What the fuck? Really? Now that's fair. It's like super fair, you know? Spawn in and there's a freaking Hell Knight instantly meleeing you. I don't know who thought of that, but that's stupid. Yeah. So far the encounters in this map is all about, like... Oh hey, there's an enemy appearing. Like, spawning in or whatever. Like, you know, most have been pretty normal, but just... I don't know. Not really digging too much of this map. These archviles are, like, in a pretty boring position as well. I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna die if I walk in here, but you just pick them off one by one. So, I don't know. Now we're on 100 health, which is good. Meaning that soul cell will be perfect. Uh-oh. That is a cyber demon. Well, okay. That didn't go flawless, but whatever. Oh, these are pretty good health bonuses. Are there multiple stacked on top of each other? Yeah, okay, that's one way to do it. Something I would probably do as well is put multiple ones. Pretty good. A lot of him. I always like hordes of imps. Can't complain about hordes of imps. What will that do? Vial? Do I see a vial? Baron killed the Revenant. That's useful. Couple of rockets. Good. Is there anything else insignificant here? Wow. What? Wait, how much health was I on? I didn't want to grab that. Yeah, because I'm pretty much 200, but what the hell? So wait, why is this marked on the map, but the rest isn't? Of all the things on the map, you're not gonna hide the secret. What? That's weird. I mean, the texture is unaligned at least, so you know. That's inconsistent, so yeah. There are hints for that to be a secret. Wait, we don't have blue. Do we get blue? Ah, wait, there's another switch. Uh-oh. Really? Yeah, guess what? I can't be in cover for all vials at the same time, game. That's a bit dumb. They're gonna surround me by arch vials. But then I can't be in cover for every single vial if I'm well, at least when I was walking to the middle to the key. Good. Because, you know, you can go in cover for one vial, but then you're not in cover for the other one, so... For 20 cells. Not bad. It's not paying attention. Oh, I like the candles here. That's pretty cool. Really? Wow, you fucking joking? Get flanked by a fucking Hell Knight. Fucking GG, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get that Megasphere. Hope I can still get back. Grab it. Oh, I can't. At least not yet. Wow. I don't know why, but my guy just didn't move. Might have been the different heights here. I don't know if I like the fact that they stack multiple rockets on top of each other. I mean, it's handy to just, you know, quickly refill. And grab as many as you can, but... Hey, General Soggy, how you doing? Welcome at the honky tonk, strunky donk. Stranky danky. I should have done that as a name, maybe. Stranky danky. But that might have been too edgy. I don't know. Oh my god, it's another secret. Oh my god, it's another art file. Really? Well, that doesn't open. Candle makes me think there's a secret here. But I can see one. As the sensor doge. Okay. Where to? Where to? Really finding a way to go. The hell? Okay, so I thought this was just gonna be a secret area, but it might actually be something that's required. Not really cool. Why is this texture on the line? I mean, this is like perfectly aligned texture, so that's pretty dumb if that's mandatory. Oh, there's a switch here, so behind you when you spawn in, okay. And that did what exactly? Did it open this? Wow, that's pretty stupid. I don't know, I'm not liking this map at all. This is pretty cool though, this here, but like the visual aesthetics are nice, but I think a lot of the gameplay design choices in this map are pretty dumb. Just, like, I don't know, like just a lot of places where you just are almost kind of guaranteed to take damage, and then you're just forced to like find secrets. Being forced to find secrets is never a good thing. That was pretty cool though. Yeah, the last arch file there. But there's one issue though. I don't think that map would have been very enjoyable if you were to pistol start it. Oh my, we're 30 seconds off of the 12-hour mark for this whole WOD. GG. Yeah, just think about it. I just did this map, but I had a BFG from previous maps. But some people like to pistol start every map, and then you would not have had a BFG. I would say that this map was, you know, playable, you know, decent. There's some odd choices that were not good, but generally, no, still like a doable map, fine. But imagine having pistol start this. If I were to pistol start this map, I would have had a terrible time because there's so many vials that you basically need to instantly take down with the BFG because they appear in front of you. Like that one at the end, like you pretty much had no cover. So it's you know, if we're just gonna spam vials like that, make sure to play on the BFG. Wastelands. Alright, hold on. Let's frickin' oh, I thought there was more barons. Alright, let's frickin' do the countdown to the 12 hours of this. Wow, look, 15 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom! 12 hours into the WOD. Holy shit. That's a lot. Like, think of this, man. Like, a lot of, well, even, yeah, AAA games. But, you know, a lot of games have like 8 hours of gameplay, maybe, or... And it's like, oh, this is already a 12-hour WOD. Plus, minus, you know, also eras where I've been lost. But still, just like shows you how much time you just waste by playing a WOD like this. Well, waste, you know, spend time playing these WODs. Especially 32 level WODs with decently sized maps like these. Now, to like defend the previous map for a couple of critical things I've said, I will say that it was very generous with the spheres, soul spheres and mega spheres. So I'll give it credit for that, which alleviates a little bit of the criticisms I had about not having cover against the vials. Okay, that was very quick. Yes. Fucking Christ, man. Ow. Really annoying. I like these little cliff thingies. Should have probably grabbed the medkit before going for the soul sphere, but oh well. Okay. I think I want to give the mapper kudos for leaving the door open here. Because this is obviously a room where a player wants to stay inside here to like kinda, you know, clear the room up ahead. It would be annoying if this door kept closing, so I appreciate that. I have to deal with like the door closing on me the whole time. Okay. If I close up upon entering. So that's a bit of a trappy door there. I think that's a little bit of a shame. That you can't retreat back in there, but okay. At least I didn't walk in before, like, clearing some of the more dangerous enemies in here. Oh, we got a very nice... Wow, okay, that's pretty funny though. The vial left me on 100 health and 1 armor. 1% blue armor, that is. That's pretty funny. Those are funny numbers. Plenty of medkits in oh well, pop-up monsters, great. Everyone loves pop-up monsters. But there are a lot of health items, like backing up. I'm not sure if I can backtrack though, yeah, it keeps blocking me from backtracking. Alright, guess we won't be able to get our health back up. Man, another freaking vial map, is it? The vial spam is starting to appear more often here. Oh boy. Oh fuck, man. It's gonna be annoying to deal with these two revs. There we go. Oh shit, yeah, put chain gunners around the corner. GG. So, can we move back now? That's a lot of imps. How the hell did that not kill? We really missed hard there with the SSG on the imp. I really gotta watch out because my health is pretty low. But I'm always happy to see a big horde of imps. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, really? I mean, that's a little bit annoying because there's like no other health pickups. So I went in and... No, I'm thinking of reloading again, but... Wow, man, the shotgun seems very off today. Holy crap. Arachnids. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed I can't go back here to grab some health. Yeah, because I didn't need any health at all, because they gave me a soul sphere, so... If I'm, like, not even able to get back at all, then what's the point of the, like, medkits or, like, stim packs? Because they gave me a freaking, Oh. Gave me a freaking soul sphere. Should have expected that. Well, I actually did expect the rocket to hit me there, but I don't know. Oh wow, that last fireball was pretty close. So was that one. Oof. This is dangerous. I'm still low on health. Fuck! Man, I could barely see that ball incoming. We'll never find out if we killed that Hell Knight on the right with that 3-shot salvo. Or did I save after that? No, I didn't. Hey there, Hell Monster. Welcome, how you doing? hell? Why is there a chain generator? Wait, maybe there was one on the other side as well. I don't remember. Either way, this is a very grindy room. It's like almost an endless freaking wave of Hell Knights and Manx. I mean, like, come on, you're constantly just surrounded. You're being shot from every fucking direction. I mean, I like the design of the room, but, like, it plays pretty shit. Like, just grindy and... It's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna cower in the corner here, otherwise I'm gonna get shot from the sides. But STRONKI, that's supposed to be the point. Well, it's annoying. I just can't. Also, the map is pretty greedy with the health pickups. Yeah, there were stimpaks here, but there was no annoying Revenant encounter. And they don't let me go back for the stimpaks at the beginning of the map, which is also annoying. Maybe I'm complaining too much, I don't know. Oh, I forgot, there's also a cyber demon there. Huh. My god. I mean, they didn't give me any health. Yeah, just a couple of medkits, but I already needed that for the Revenants. Like, I don't know, it's... Why are WODs like this so fucking inconsistent, man? Oh, I know, it's because it's a community WOD. You get some maps that are very generous with the health pickups, and other maps that are very greedy with the health pickups. It's hard to enjoy. At least hard to enjoy every single map. Oh, and now there's Revenants sniping us, it seems. I mean, we're still dealing with, like, I haven't even left this place. I feel like in the beginning of this whole big room. And see, like, that keeps happening. Like, I'm supposed to fucking clear these guys, but I keep getting sniped from the back. Oh my fucking god. This is one fucking annoying room. Am I supposed to save after every kill or something? I just hate having a trillion fucking enemies on long distance surrounding you. Like, it doesn't matter, like, every engagement you try to do, you're just gonna get projectiles sniped at you. Which is incredibly annoying. Like, if only this was an elevator, I could go up there. Oh, there's more enemies behind that, okay. I'm gonna just save again because I don't want to have to redo this another trillion times. I'm feeling sleepy again. I got extra sleep before the stream and now I'm just like falling asleep again. It's not good. Yeah, I lost more health. What an like... Oh, man. See, and there's new Hell Knights now over here. What a boring, grindy fucking room. Holy shit. Instead of just having one Hell Knight like here, or whatever. This is like endless stream of Hell Knights that keep coming. Oh my god. Your sister wants to challenge you to we'll go to sleep first. You already lost? How come? She already fell asleep? This is an incredibly boring room. Mostly because of the fact that there's a ton of Hell Knights and they will keep coming until you keep grinding them down. Not fun at all. Like, see, there's like new Hell Knights here again. Like, I have to keep coming back here, waste my time waiting for them to appear. It's so boring and grindy. Like, they should have just put a Hell Knight on every place here and just blocked them off with like line Fs that don't let them walk away from there. That would have been fine, because then there's a Hell Knight in between every set of pillars to take out. But just having like so many Hell Knights and then they keep coming over here and then just like so boring. Oh, holy shit. Wow. God damn. Dying Camel, holy crap, thank you so much for that raid. Wow, I really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, Camel Raiders. How you doing, Camel? I saw you were playing some Doom as well, right? We are doing NewDoom Community Project 2. 32 level WOD, and like every single community project, it's a mixed bag. There's some absolute gems of maps in here. Oh crap. Is this a pain sector? Check if this is a pain sector. It probably is, but yeah, okay. Hey there, Junior D. I guess we're gonna try it from here. See, I learned that from Camel. How to properly kind of try to two-shot them. So yeah, like I said, it's a mixed bag, like pretty much any community WOD. But there's some absolute gems in there.
Look,
like,
you have a new friend!
Oh, holy crap. Grand Illusion, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Was it map 25? I think it was map 25, I'm not sure, let's see. No? It was like one map that was, it was like a puzzly map. This map was pretty good as well. There's some absolute gems in there. Oh yeah, this one. Map 22, Evil Eye. So it's a very unique map. Basically, you're not allowed to shoot. Because if you shoot, the files will get you and you die. Hey there, Slayer dude, welcome. So, the name of this map indicates, you know, Evil Eye. So basically, these eyes, when you're in line of sight of these eyes, you're like not allowed to shoot. This is kind of like a puzzle map where you're just supposed to, you know, avoid shooting near the eyes. So, for example, if we shoot now, the files will spawn. But now we can shoot because the eye is not seeing us, right? Now here's the eyes, so we're not supposed to shoot. And so pretty much this whole map involves trying to, you know, avoid these things. It's a very neat puzzle map. Like, I think this WOD is worth downloading just for this map alone. There's plenty of other good maps in there, but this was definitely one that stood out for me because it does a very unique thing. Great puzzle map. Yeah, we literally just got raided by Dying Camel with a, I believe, a 45 people crew. So, no, it's always very surprising when I get raided by such a big group. We made it to map 28 in Sunlust. It's all ridiculous. Like, ridiculous in a good way or in a bad way? Speaking about bad things, this room here was pretty bad. This was a very boring, grindy room in my opinion, but just kept getting sniped and Hell Knights kept flowing in a painful way. Okay, that's not good. Speaking of painful things, wait, that was a revenant that just killed me, right? Where did he shoot me from? Oh, is there like oh crap, where's this revenant? Am I blind? Oh, he's lol. He's like all the way over there. There's multiple ones. Shit. So are we forced to go over the pain sector, even though the map is being fucking greedy and never giving me health pickups? Oh, oh wait, I forgot. It gave me health pickups at the beginning of the map, but it's not letting me go back to like the first room.
Sayonara, scumbag.
So like, this is where we, like, behind this door is where we started. There are plenty of health pickups here, but we're not allowed to go back to pick them up. So, you know, a waste of health pickups. And there were a couple of medkits here. But other than that, this whole fucking room, not a single health pickup, I believe. Unless I'm really just missing something obvious. But yeah, I think they genuinely want us to walk through a pain sector with 7 health, because I had to deal with this grindy, boring room with 24 Hell Knights while being sniped by a Cyber Demon and Revenants. So I guess I'm just gonna have to believe in the luck of the tick. Oh yeah, and there's a mank right around the corner. Alright, there we go. Great. Now you're giving me health. Maybe you should have given me health before you forced me into a pain sector, just saying. Yeah, I'm not really liking this map. Previous map was pretty average. Maybe a little bit below average, I don't know. It's just a roller coaster ride with quality in this WOD. I think it started out pretty decent. I think I liked the first map a whole lot as well. Then like somewhere in like the middle it went to shit again, then like the later maps were pretty good again, and now I'm getting a few shitty maps again. Happened with every single community map project. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot about the Gang Galactic. My bad. Gotta like add that again. Mini games. There we go, it's been added. Keep forgetting about it. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I still gotta get used to it. It's a whole new thing. But, didn't Sunless also receive a Kako ward? I think I will end up playing that WAD as well. Oh, here's the custom suiciding Kako demon thingies. So these basically run into you and explode and suiciding, yeah, exploding like when they get close. They're pretty creepy when you like encounter them for the first time. You hope I choose Hurt Me Plenty for Sunlust. Well, I generally always play on Ultra Violence. So, I guess... I don't know. Is it that much recommended that I don't do Ultra Violence? Will I not make it through at all? Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking Revenants. Yeah, this is interesting. I like where this is going. Designed primarily for Ubermensch Doom gods. This will encourage most players to start off on Help Me Plenty or lower. Oh god. Well, I'm definitely not an Ubermensch Doom player. Oh, crap. We don't even have cells. Alright, so hopefully these Revenants will be helpful. Oh crap, was I that close to a wall? What? Okay, Cybes, come here please. I'm really hoping that I can just get them to shoot the Cybes from behind. Good luck, Slayer, dude. I'm probably gonna die. Like, I wouldn't even do, like, I don't think anything is, like, worth playing on Nightmare that much, unless it's a WAD, like, you've played a million times. But, like, something like, Sunless, I wouldn't even consider playing Nightmare. Even though I've not seen it, or played it, I've heard about it. So one Cybe is busy with the revs. Hopefully, come on. Oh, yep. Got his attention. Okay, so this is what I'm liking at the moment. It's like a very obvious way of telling me, hey, the Revenants are gonna... Can't let them infight with the Cybe, that's nice. Impossible Nightmare, you wouldn't have enough ammo. I'm willing to believe that. Sadly, the Revenants are not winning. Fuck! God damn it.
Bullseye!
That was one cleverly placed Revenant on the left side. Highly annoying. Thus proving effective. Shit. Damn it. Well, as far as I know, Slayer, dude, Sunless is a whole different kind of cake. Oh wow, that rocket Like, that was 1 pixel off of hitting me, I think. Jeez, this guy doesn't have a lot of damage, does he? Oh, there we go. Let's just... Well, I don't think a challenge and like something that's literally impossible is the same thing. But you'll see it. You'll see it for yourself, right? Like just like Campbell said, like you probably won't have any ammo to deal with it. I think we've lowered some... Oh god. Probably very easy to find if you Google Sunlust, but... Hey there, Hangfire. Good evening. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, crap, we're out of... Wow, we're actually running out of ammo, huh? Man, also Camel, I saw you were gonna play GTA last night. I was sadly too freaking tired to really watch you play through that. I went like right to bed when you started Siberia, which I also kind of was looking forward to seeing you play, but I'll most likely end up watching the VOD of Siberia and GTA 1, at least, those parts, because those were some very interesting, like, Siberia is indeed very interesting, but GTA, I just wanted to see you play regardless. Yeah, it definitely was very unique, because I saw you play it last time as well. Fuck this vial, though. Feeling I might be running out of ammo soon. Because if this vial just keeps respawning or resurrecting, alright, there we go. Wait. Secret. Alright. This wasn't that well hidden. Oh well. Ooh, BFG. Okay. Am I supposed to go back or something? Through the pain sector yet again? Oh wow, we didn't hit the tick. Oh wait, I think this is actually lowered, right? Yeah, okay, cool, you did. Oh my god, health. Yay! Give me that. Check the other side, hopefully there's some health and ammo as well, because I really need some ammo. Oh, crap. Were there rocket boxes on the other side? Don't see any. there, Hickley. How you doing? Welcome. Weren't you working on your school? This area seems very familiar, and I'm not talking about the other side of the building. Like, have I seen someone play this? Or is it just like another map I've played in a different WOD that like had an area just like this? This looks oddly familiar. You're asking, get those chakaroons for him. I kept on talking about them in the stream last night. Never heard of them. I have no idea what that... Oh, snackaroons. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's a spider mastermind. I was working on pressure washing my driveway. Oh, cool. Shit. I was thinking I could get onto something there, but apparently not. Whoa, what the? Oh crap, must have gone like around behind me. Whoa, where did... Well, thanks for advertising your stream, Hickley. Have a good stream, man.
Sayonara, scumbag.
Perfect timing, Slayer dude. Hey there, Light. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, so... what now? Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Are we onto something here? I'm doing okay. Kinda still sleepy throughout the whole day. I had a little bit more sleep than the previous 2 nights, but still like not enough. So I'm probably not gonna stay online for a very long time, but see how long I can manage. And by the way, I did get my copies of Gran Turismo 1 and 2 today in the mail. Gran Turismo 1, which is, the case is in not the best condition, but no, PS1 cases are like extremely fragile. Like, I think damaged cases are more common than undamaged cases by now. For anyone wondering, we did finish GT1 on stream not too long ago on an emulator. But with GT2, I switched to physically playing and streaming it on my PlayStation 2. Issue was that my previous copy of GT2 was a bit scratched and would cause the game to freeze when entering certain dealerships. So I had to borrow my brother's CD, which has bugged out music and like frame rate drops during certain songs. So I ordered another copy off eBay. And I was very happy to see when I looked on the backside of the disc that there were pretty much no scratches on it at all. And I played a little bit of Gran Turismo 2 earlier today on stream. And I can so far say that it doesn't have any issues whatsoever. It runs perfectly, so I'm very happy. Like I paid like, I think like maybe 11 or 12 euros for this instead of the 6 euros I paid for the previous copy. But at least this one works properly and is pretty much in like as good of a condition you can get for PS1 games still on the CD. So I'm very happy with that. And now as for the other Gran Turismo games, I haven't tested them out yet, but I got Gran Turismo 3, 4, and 5 here. I'm not sure if I checked all the discs.
Smoke weed every day.
But I'm gonna assume they're in good condition. Should probably like check it out. I know, a few scratches. But not like the most terrible. Yeah, there's scratches here as well. Fuck, man. I'm actually like, it's not the most terrible amount of scratches, but it's more than I feel comfortable with. GT5 is pretty much no scratches, which is to be expected because, you know, it's a PS3 game and PS2 games are a lot older. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope that that they play well, because otherwise I'll be a little bit annoyed. 2-second delay. Oh, nice. Did you fix your internet? Well, Atlet didn't visit your house yet, right? Yeah. That's gonna be on your birthday party coming up next week. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go back? I don't think we need to go here. What the hell? I believe he's gonna turn 20. Or I am not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm thinking 24, but maybe it's 25. First guess 24, second guess 25. Oh, so I'm correct. Holy shit. Alright, so is there some path I can take here? Where's the blue door at all? Like, oh, it's over there. Fuck, I'm blind. My bad. Turning 30? Crap, when's your birthday, Slayer dude? Like, which month? I forgot already. If you've told me before, like, at all. June. In the middle of summer. Alright. So that's why I didn't know there was a locked door there. Oh wait, you gotta climb on here. It's a little bit hidden. Could have been a secret place for all I, yeah. I'm not paying attention to the game, I'm just reading chat at the moment, my bad. I do that way too often. Because there was a time where I pretty much had no viewers at all. Thus, almost no one said anything in chat, and I could just focus on the game. Now there's actually people watching me. Can you believe that? That they're actually like talking in chat, and I'm actually having to read some of it. Or actually, I want to read. I enjoy reading chat. I really do. That VAW was pro at avoiding my frickin' rockets. I don't think I'm ready for another relationship. I mean, it means it depends on what you mean with big. Like, you know, I don't necessarily want to have like hundreds or thousands of people watching, you know. I'm happy with double digits. Doesn't have to be a triple digit. Because, you know what's the problem with, like, getting thousands of people? Your chat becomes so fucking clogged up that there's gonna be less and less interaction. So I'm actually, you know, a lot happier with, like, double digits. Or maybe small triple digits, I don't know. You can still, like, read most of the chat and interact. Because if I enter a chat with 10,000 people, Jesus Christ, it's like, why even bother typing something in the chat if a third of a second later your message is not visible anymore? Like, I don't understand why people try so hard to type something in a chat that just keeps scrolling super fast. No one's gonna read it. But maybe I'm just way too pessimistic about that. Holy crap. Did this just turn into a slaughter map? Or... what the hell is happening? Wait, why didn't I grab that medkit? I thought I walked over it. I am not liking this at all. Oh wait, there's a hazmat suit. I should probably just make use of that. First I'm just gonna check what's up here. Oh, never mind, nothing. How am I gonna deal with this? Oh, that just takes me back. What am I supposed to do here? Like, these are the kind of encounters that I cannot manage. There's just too much shit everywhere spread around, and... I don't know. Can't really deal with this shit. I really don't know what the fuck to do here. I accidentally misclicked once in the stream with over 100k viewers. chat was doing was hardcore backseat game or spamming 50,000 sub. Yeah, that's... In like crowded places like that on the internet, people are like begging for attention so hard. It's ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck to do here. Because I can't seem to go anywhere useful. Oh, there goes my soul sphere. Oh my god, I can't seem to like get anywhere useful really. Just exploring it at the moment to know like what the fuck. To try and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do at all. Because it's gonna be boring to just snipe everything from a distance, but that may be something I'm required to do. Alright, so I can... Jeez, really? Okay, I think that switch activates the bridge. Oh, this is gonna be boring.
Smoke weed every day.
I don't like having to do this kind of shit. There's trillions of enemies surrounding you on stationary elevated platforms. I absolutely hate these kind of encounters. I absolutely hate these kind of things. Like, you're just being sniped from every fucking direction. This reminds me of Deus Vult. Which I know a lot of people love Deus Vult. But I just hate these kind of fucking encounters. Like, everything is at long fucking range. You just... Well, you can, like, the shotgun is like, you know, semi-useful, like, you know, shotgun. Rocket launcher is accurate, but since everything's moving around, it's hard to hit things. Because they're all on, like, platforms far away. Like, I absolutely hate these kind... Because the only, like, really useful way to get rid of enemies on long range is with the chain gun. Unless it's, like, a very stationary target, you can use rockets. Or maybe even the plasma gun. But I can't use that because I'll need the BFG for the Cybes. And info is not gonna be helpful either. See, it's the positions of the enemies that just make this annoying to deal with. It's grindy as fuck, in my opinion. Like, I don't mind having to fight a lot of enemies, but let me fucking fight them with all my weapons. I can't do shit if everything's sniping me from an elevated platform far in the distance. See, this is what I mean. Like, I go in here and there's a fucking cluster of Revenant rockets just coming out of nowhere. This is the kind of, like... I absolutely hate these kind of encounters. They're fucking stupid. Because it doesn't matter where you go, you will just get hit by fucking projectiles everywhere. How about we not go into the lava? That seems very useless at the moment. Try and get to these revenants. And trillion freaking... Look at this! Oh my god, and they barely even give me any rockets. Wow. kidding me? That was bad. God damn it. I was pretty lucky with taking out that one side beat, but fucked up with the second one. Fuck, really? Maybe I should learn to aim. Yeah, I can't take my time here because I'm getting sniped from the side. See, this is what I fucking mean. Fuck this map, seriously. What the fuck is that even? What the actual fuck? You can't... This is just fucking stupid. This is absolutely fucking stupid. Fuck this map. Fuck this, fuck. You can't even fucking deal with those Cybes. There's a cyber demon over there that I need to snipe down. Who the fuck makes these kind of fucking things, man? Can't even fucking kill one thing because there's a billion fucking projectiles coming at my way. Absolute fucking garbage. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore this fucking place. I'm gonna see what's up here. Oh wait, they're probably still gonna snipe me from there, right? Of course they do. Random fucking rockets coming from everywhere. Alright, I'm done with this map. I'm absolutely done with it. Fuck this map. This map is the shittiest map of the whole WOD. Really do not give a fucking shit. Fuck that map. Fuck that whole fucking map and everything it stands for. That map was absolute cancer. Next one. We're almost done with this WOD. Seriously, do not make fucking encounters like that. I cannot see how anyone would find that enjoyable. Like, hey, here's a big open area. Just no cover whatsoever. There's a billion projectiles being sniped to you from 360 degrees around you. Have fun. dog shit. Welcome back, Galactic. You just skipped an awful map. That's not something I do often. Like, I've had a lot of patience with Eternal Doom, where I didn't skip a lot of maps, or like at least try to like... Well, but I guess it's not fair to compare it to Eternal Doom, because Eternal Doom actually had, you know, fair encounters. It was the switch hunting that was the problem in that one. But holy shit, like... That last encounter was absolutely dumb. Do I know this song? Oh shit, what the fuck is this? The fuck? Why did I not kill that Revenant? Check for some health back here. Really? This is Marilyn Manson? Cool. That's good music. I didn't recognize it though. We got a blue key. Al Manson did the theme music for Resident Evil. Movie? Oh, you mean like the theme of the movie? Resident Evil movie? It's the wrong bottle. That's my bottle of water. I want my bottle 7-Up. I don't think this contains caffeine, does it? Oh, this is barely anything. This is sweeteners. Acesulfame, potassium, sucralose. That's a natural sweetener, sucralose, right? Because I remember seeing that name back in biology class. Well, let's continue. I guess there's no sugar in it. No. If I want sugar, I have plenty of chocolate, though. Like, I have chocolate cookies and chocolate bars. Way too many, by the way. Like, my mother really spoils me with food she orders. Like groceries, we order that. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing in other places in the world, but at least in the Netherlands, you can like order your groceries online. They will bring it to your fucking house, which is fucking neat. Oh, so you got chocolate milk light. Like, I got the thick cookies again, like... Look at this shit. See how big this is compared to my hand? Like my whole palm. These are 3 cookies as freaking tall as the palm of my hand. These are thick chocolate cookies. Ash, that's named Choco. Really? Does it contain chocolate? Looks like it. Guess that works for you. Cheese in the fridge. Oh man, I have like a lot of cheese in the fridge. But I'm very happy that the Netherlands is like absolutely amazing cheese. I've been to Poland. Not a big fan of the cheese there. Pretty much has no taste. It's like super tasteless cheese. And over here, oh my god, the Dutch cheese is amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. I like the use of these textures there.
I think I'll climb aboard.
Oh damn. Chapel of Disease, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. I think I'm closing in on 300 followers. Oh crap, that's a buttload of hit scanners. Which I like if I have cover. I like gunning down zombies with a chain gun. It's like one of the best things ever. Like, letting me gun down hordes of zombies or hordes of imps. That's great stuff. Oh shit! What the fuck just hit me? Oh god. One of the best new Death Black bands. Oh really? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Then again, I'm like not very familiar with a ton of music anymore. Like, there was a time where I explored so many new bands, but then there were just too many bands and I just didn't have any more time to like give a listen to anything. And as much as I love music, I don't listen to it very often anymore. So I've really just kind of stopped exploring bands. I bet there's a ton of great ones out there, but just like pretty much any industry is pretty much like oversaturated. Like, there's too much of anything. There's too many bands, there's too many movies, there's too many video games. You know, it feels sad because you know that there's probably great stuff out there, but it's gonna take forever until you find it. And you're probably never gonna be able to find all the bands you'll ever possibly be liking. I guess for me it's like I'm not actively searching for new bands, but if I'll happen to hear a song, then I'll be like, alright, that's cool, and only something, if I actually like am enjoying it a whole lot, because I've like, you know, there's the, oh, this is alright, this is not bad, but then I won't feel the need to like look up more necessarily. But sometimes, if it's like so good, where I'm like, holy crap, this is amazing, then, you know, I want to actively look up more songs. That's when I, you know, will look up more. But I can't, like, actively keep looking up for different bands, and there's just too many out of there. Like, there's just so many bands that I've heard the name of but never like know any songs of or whatever. If I look at the lineup of a festival, there's like so many names I've heard of but just don't know what kind of music it is specifically. Alright, so what's the plan here? Oh. So I have to specifically walk over that line then. Okay. Taking way too many unnecessary hits. Fuck. Crap. I didn't properly pay attention to what kind of, Oh wow, What? Wait, what? I was on the right and he shot on the left. Okay, I strafed to the left because I expected his rocket to go right, but I guess I guess it's wrong. Oh, so he came out of the lava. Okay, oh shit. What? Almost. Maybe another Cybe. I'm expecting one. Guess not. I did like it though, how it like raised out of the lava. That's pretty cool. Like, that makes sense, right? I think it's weird and stupid when they come out of the floor. But if it's like out of like lava, that's pretty cool. That's a cool thought, like, you know, just a big demon just raising from out of the lava. I think that's pretty cool. Of course, the worst thing ever is pop-up monsters. Unless it's a big group of revenants. Because then I think it's funny, because that's just mean. But I'll only allow it if it's a big group of revenants. But if it's anything other and it's just pop-up monsters, that's like, no. Just fuck off instantly. Yeah, especially if it's like, you know, I have had way too many times where I hear a song of a band and I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. And then I look up other songs and I'm like, I've had that too many times, which pretty much caused me to lose my motivation to really actively keep looking more songs. But sometimes I'll still do it. It's like what I did with the Beastie Boys. Like, I heard a song, and you know, I knew about the Beastie Boys, but I never really, you know, I only really knew a few of their songs back in the day. But I never really was like, maybe I should look up more. But then I heard another song, and I was like, holy crap, this is fucking great. But then I kept up looking more Beastie Boys songs. And then I actually found out that they have a lot of great songs. Yeah, it is useful when there's like full albums on YouTube. Because what's annoying is that, you know, you can't like justify buying an album just because you've heard one song of a band, right? Like before I actively start, like, even if I'd consider buying an album, I'd want to know if I'm generally gonna enjoy the band. But if it's a band that only has one song I like and the rest of the songs are just not really enjoyable, then I don't think buying the album is worth it. So that's why I'm like happy if there's like an entire album on YouTube, where I could just take a big listen and decide if the band is something for me or not. Oof. Well, I personally would never do that. Unless it's maybe super cheap. Like if it's for €1 or something. I'd be like, okay, I'll pick up a random metal album for €1 and see if it's good. But like 10, 20? No, hell no. It's the same thing with video games. I'm not gonna buy a video game not knowing what it is unless it's like super dirt cheap. I'll be like, alright, I'll just YOLO some, you know, €1 on that game and I'll just see if it's fun or not. Hey there, Toaster. This is a very tough map. Jesus Christ, what? Where'd that Kako come from? Holy shit. Kako bodies, man. Highly annoying. Oh crap, I haven't saved in a while. God damn it. Oh shit. But there was a mank up there? I don't even remember that. God fucking damn it, man. I'm feeling like this has a little bit of the same issue as one of the previous maps. That just feels a little bit too grindy. Like I'm not progressing forwards into the map. I'm just like staying in one spot most of the time and just trying to kill off everything. But, you know, it's not a problem if that happens occasionally, but I'm feeling it's happening way too much now. Like, it feels very grindy. I mean, I like the area design here, but there's just too many monsters here. What a freaking shotgunner. I don't know. For me, it's hard, like, to find something I genuinely, like, want to hear more of. There's just so many bands where I'm like, well, this isn't bad, but it's not, like, something spectacular that's, like, blowing my mind, or, you know. Especially I have an issue with power metal. Like, there's two power metal bands I like. One is Sabaton, the other one is Powerwolf. Those are the only two power metal bands I like, as far as I know. Unless I like another band which happens to be power metal without me knowing it. But... Now, what can you say about Powerwolf and Sabaton? Well, they're actually pretty unique in their style. Sabaton has a lot of songs about war. I think Joachim has a very unique voice. And they just don't sound like a typical power metal band. Powerwolf. I feel like they're pretty unique as well. They don't take themselves very seriously. But like pretty much most other power metal bands, I just think they all sound the same. Like when I was watching support shows of Powerwolf and Sabaton as well, you know, supported by other power metal bands, I was like, oh, this looks like every other generic power metal band, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Fucking damn it, this is annoying me. Like, I'm constantly low on health in this map. How the fuck did that rocket even hit me? Jesus. Fuck. This is getting ridiculous. % of the band sound to ye happiest. Jump up, will unicorn power. But yeah, I think I agree with you. Oh shit! Nice. You guys got him. You guys got him. Good job. That's the first one. Second one is in. Why the fuck is my computer opening Photoshop? What? Like, I just went into my Streamlabs chatbot settings and for some reason Photoshop is opening. Please close. Thank you. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're getting closer to the end of the map. Thank God. Always when I raise my finger, that means I'm gonna sneeze. Well, I guess not always, but... Well, always when I need to sneeze, I'll do it, but... Not always when I raise my finger will mean that I'm gonna sneeze. By the way, today's Friday. That means new Jablinski gaming video coming up in a few hours. The shit? What? What was that ray of fire? Like every single rocket honed in. I don't think I wanna add like the same sound with different speeds and pitches. But I do want to add, yeah, like Light said, the Minecraft oof, like the original one. I think that one's pretty funny. Oh my god. What the fuck just hit me? I'm being sniped by fucking imps, isn't it? Yep. How the fuck did I get one shot from 61 health? One shot by a rev rocket. The fuck, come on, seriously. I'm starting to really get annoyed by this map. Like, I'm just getting surrounded from every single direction. Sniped by random fucking imps standing outside. Insanely annoying. Like, I'm not controlling the engagement at all. Bullshit everywhere. Okay, what's this? I already used it. Okay. See, and because I'm running around like a headless chicken, I don't even know which direction is where. Like, I don't know which way I need to go to progress. Audio sample submissions. There's like a suggestions channel on my Discord where people can suggest songs or sounds, and you're allowed to also upload the sounds themselves onto there, and I'll add them if I like them enough. Or you're also free to like post a link to a sound. And if I like them enough, I'll add them. But if it's like a longer video and there's only like a small sound in it, then I'll have to like download it as an MP3 and then edit it in a program. So I'll do that if I like the sound enough, but definitely takes a bit of extra time to go through all of that. Jesus fucking Christ. More just big open areas full of snipers everywhere. This map is really starting to bore the fuck out of me. Like, it's one of those maps that makes Doom feel like a cover shooter. Look at this bullshit. I opened the door, 2 fucking Revenant rockets head my fucking way before I even see them. Jesus Christ. And now I have to wait 30 seconds before every projectile is like not flying at me anymore. Right. Then we can open. That's what I hate with having so many background snipers. Because just imagine, alright? Like, in this case it wasn't that bad, there were just a few imps, but so often I would see an area that has like, you know, maybe 10, 20 imps there. So what happens is, I open the door, shoot enemies here, all the sniping enemies in the background start shooting all of their fireballs at me. So then the clusterfuck of all the long-range projectiles start to come in. Then I go into cover, and then I have to wait for all the projectiles to like stop flying and hit the wall. And it just like fucks up the pacing so hard. That's like why I hate putting so many snipers in a map. Not saying that there should never be any snipers at all, but in a choke point like that, it's super annoying. How is that arch file still freaking up? What? That arch file took like trying to think how I should say my sentence, but like it took too many BFG shots before Guardian 2. Yeah, they're gonna get like increased coins. Minotaur. Okay, what do we want to do now? Hello? Do you guys know what this means? Gotta love it when a map is inconsistent.
Garbage from King Garbage of the Garbage Dynasty.
This is stupid. You got these doors. Oh, never mind. This one's like only open. Like you can. Let me guess. Is there like? No, there's not a red line F on the other side of the door. All right, Hell Monster. Have a good night of sleep, man. See you tomorrow. Thank you for chilling with us. But this is like bullshit inconsistency. Hey there, Kaido. Well, I was talking about consistency in this map specifically. Because I know, yeah, the maps are inconsistent, I'm aware of that, which doesn't bother me with certain things. But I'm talking about, like, this map being consistent with itself, because it's not. Because we got these doors here, which are, you know, marked by the blue skull. We opened it. Now we have a red one, and we can't use it. Oh yeah, that's great. Well, I mean, if you're talking about the map itself specifically, then the fact that it's a community project doesn't really have much to do with it, I think. Unless the maps have been, like, I'm gonna assume the maps are, like, made by one person. But if it's, like, one map has been made by multiple people, then yeah, that will add in more inconsistency within the map itself. I don't usually hear about maps being made by multiple people. Usually it's just one person that makes one map, or one person that makes multiple maps. But you may be right, maybe it is multiple people that worked on this map. I wouldn't know, because it wouldn't say anything. Sorry to hear that. I'm happy to see you in chat though. I appreciate you coming by. Also, these line defs are totally stupid. They're opening up everything, and I think I'm, like, not triggering these line defs correctly in the right order. Because I came in from this direction and went in here. I think that, yeah, see, now that opened up. So what happened is, I went in this direction and activated the line defs in the wrong order that the mapper intended, because they opened up the doors there. They actually wanted me to, like, go through here. That's a pretty dumb design choice to, like, even make it possible to, like, trigger the line defs in the wrong order. But whatever. The last few maps have been pretty shitty as it is. The early 20, like number 20 and up maps were pretty solid though. Thought you would drop by and see how your second favorite Doomer was. Oh man, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that, Kaido. Do you still play Doom at all? I think you, like, kind of stopped playing Doom, right? And focus more on, like, retro games, I believe. And the YouTube thing, yeah. How's that working out for you, man? Oh, or are you not recording anymore as well? Because I saw you did like the YouTube thing with the commentary videos. Relaunch in April, okay. I did watch a little bit of some of your videos. They seem pretty good in quality, man. Here we have another freaking just grind session. I don't know, maybe, you know, I could just be like slightly annoyed by just the last couple of maps. I keep complaining about like how grindy this all feels, but it really does feel like I'm just grinding down things everywhere. Like I get to a room, sit in a choke point, getting cover, shoot, getting cover, shoot, getting cover, and like I'm standing around and shooting instead of walking around and shooting. Or whatever. Just hope that the next few maps will be better. Final Doomer Plus really is good looking, pretty good, using Doom's head, right? Oh yeah, I love Final Doomer. It's pretty much one of my favorite weapon mods out there. I especially like the Plutonia and TNT sets as well. Some of the others had pretty annoying shotguns though. Like, I think they went too far with, like, changing the shotgun. Or the super shotgun in some of them. Like, they changed, I believe, the shotgun to, like, a projectile shotgun, which really fucks up the balance, I think. Because, I can check it out in a moment. Or like even the chain gun, like I says it next, your favorite, but don't play Plutonia with it. Oh god. Oh nice. I'm actually planning to play Plutonia soon with the Plutonia Final Doomer. But let's take a look like at some of the weapons. Let's see. Yeah, see, this one is like a projectile shotgun. And this one is... I think the concept is cool, that like it doesn't do any damage from far away, but if you like super close it does a lot. But just the fact that both the chain gun, like, you know, the 4-slot gun, and both shotguns are pretty much like all projectiles. Well, I guess the SSG is debatable, with it's like something entirely different, but I think, you know, I like the weapons, but I think it fucks up the balance a lot. Because it's like very hard to kill like a bunch of hit scanners. Like a bunch of zombie men group tap. Because the thing is, if you have a chain gun or any of the shotguns and you have a group of zombies, you can just mow them all down. Like, one shotgun shot can like take out multiple zombie men standing next or behind each other. Same with the chain gun, you can just blast through a group of zombies. But I feel like with those projectile weapons, you know, the projectile hits the enemy, but then it doesn't, like, hit anything else. So I tried it with the Back to Saturn X weapons set, but it just, like, I kept getting my ass kicked because I couldn't take out groups of zombie men fast enough for, like, zombie shotgunners. Like, pretty much just hit scanners. So that's why I don't really like using it. Got a chance to try GMOTA. Wait, what was that again? Forgot what that was again. Get medieval on the asses. Don't think I've tried that. Ghosts and Goblins weapons pack. Oh, well then I don't think I've played that yet. Oh, thank God that's over. Map wasn't as bad as the previous one, but it was still pretty meh. Absolute evil. Alright, cool. I'll be sure to check out the link after the stream. Wait, I know this song. Can't put my finger on it though. $179 enemies. What's vein death blooms. Man, Light, you're a pro at recognizing songs. I really enjoy weapon mods that don't really change the effectiveness of the weapons. Because the more weapon mods I've been playing, the more I've realized like how weapon mods easily break a WAD. So you kind of want to have like the effectiveness to be similar to like its vanilla counterpart. So that's why I'm like not a big fan of when a hit scan weapon becomes a projectile weapon and vice versa. That's why it's also hard for me, you know, there's plenty of weapon mods that I do like, but they're just hard to play with like any WAD. I mean, it's the whole reason why, for example, a mod like Brutal Doom just barely works, because it just fucks up the balance so much that you cannot like really just pick any WAD and play that. No, that's just that's not gonna happen. Only if you know a WAD beforehand and you know like if it's like a more casual WAD or not, then you can start deciding if that would be like a mod to use with it. Same goes with plenty of other weapon mods. Some enemies as well, scanners and whatnot, range to work with the weapon packs. Yeah, that can help a little bit, like it can alleviate a little bit of the problems, but it doesn't remove them. Because any map can always still have just a section that's purely balanced around the vanilla monsters, and then any change can just literally screw it up. Yeah, since I'm like streaming through so many WADs, I never really replay a WAD. That's kind of sad. Double tapped. Oh wow. Yeah, so that's like a very good example of that breaking the balance very hard. Because there might be certain, like I was playing a map just a few maps ago that had a lot of arch files, and you had to kill them quickly and deal with other things as well, but you know, that could potentially lead to that map being unplayable. I mean, I'm not saying that custom weapon packs that change the balance are objectively bad, but it does make it hard to like just, you know, just play any WAD, like just, you know, oh, let's play a WAD and, you know, click any random WAD and expect to have a good experience with the weapons mod. And I think that's why I love something more simple like Final Doom or, you know, or like Plutonia and TNT works well for me. And Beautiful Doom I really like as well. Oh, damn it. Stretching your back feels good, man. Oh. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoyed Eve Eternity. I heard from a lot of people that it becomes pretty shitty during the later maps. But, yeah, I don't know. Feel free to share your opinions on the later maps. Because I heard there were like some custom enemies that were beyond annoying, and a lot of annoying hit scanner usage. They're Finkelroy. Well, I'll be finding out in a long while. I'm gonna assume Eve Eternity will get CAC awards this year. But doesn't Eve Eternity add in custom enemies? Well, I guess you could still run like that mod and still have the custom enemies loaded up from Eve Eternity with it. Unless the enemies would be replacements in themselves as well. in Eve Eternity. But yeah, I heard like from Fermion especially. He had a big complaint regarding hit scanners and custom enemies. How have I only killed 12 and... Okay, we're 8 minutes into this map and I've only killed 12 enemies. What the fuck is this? How can, like... Where the fuck is the combat? It feels like this is supposed to be like a slaughter map. But there's like no enemies for some reason. Like, where's the enemies? There's like literally I killed one imp there. There's nothing else over here. So like the last map had too many enemies. Like there were small compact areas with a buttload of enemies in them. Oh hey Fermion. And now this is like a giant ass fucking open level and there's no fucking enemies. So I think this is pretty stupid so far. First you get maps, too tight, too crowded with a ton of enemies around every corner. And now this just feels like an empty map. It feels unfinished. Like, oh yeah, I still gotta place the monsters. Unless, you know, I'm gonna think maybe they appear later, but like, what the fuck? What's the point of making a big open map like this and not having any enemies in it? Everything's locked off. Don't know where the fuck to go. So what the fuck do they want from me? Been there, that's a dead end. Because I only need keys. It's one of those maps that's like open and has no fucking pacing because you just don't know where the fuck to go. Oh, Viscera cleanup. Well, if the cleaning will be as satisfying. Oh my god, we're actually fighting enemies. Again, it's just like a couple of pinkies. And they could have placed way more here. Like, why are there like not imps up here or whatever? Like, could have at least placed like a couple of imps on here. Like, I'm sorry, this map feels so fucking empty. I mean, look at this. Look how fucking big and open this is. There's barely any enemies. Like, look at this. Okay, here's like a bunch of imps. This seems like a crowded place. But like, there's like, where's the enemies? Like, 4 revenants in this whole area. 1 archvile and a pinky in this area. Well, a couple of dead things I killed, but... And then you get to like... Then you get to this. I like how many fucking things there are everywhere here. It's like filled to the brim with a fuck ton of things. You know? I don't know, maybe. You never know. But so far this map is extremely boring. Just because it feels empty and unfinished. But you might be right. Maybe it'll open up later and spawn in a fuck ton of enemies. Wow, 1 revenant. Right, I was dodging. I can't even remember if I was dodging something. Like, I don't even know if you were being genuine or sarcastic. Because I already forgot if I got hit or not, or was actually dodging properly a few seconds ago. So I don't even know. Oh, it was good? Okay. Thank you. Holy damn. Thank you very much for that host, John. I appreciate that. Even though the center rocket didn't die, it was still behind you. Oh. Well, I guess that kind of goes automatically for me now. I think. I mean, there used to be a time where I was bad at dealing with Revenant rockets. I think I'm pretty used to them now. See, this is what I like. There's actually enemies in this room. Holy damn. I mean, that was literally me 1 year ago. Only like after a good amount of WODs, I started learning how to properly take care of Revenant rockets. But it's like an automatic thing you eventually start to learn. Like eventually you'll be like aware of any walls nearby, so if I would evade a rev rocket like this, I would know it's gonna hit the wall. But if it's like an open area, then I immediately know like, oh, it's open and it's gonna come back for me. But that's just, you know, those become like muscle memory things that just goes automatically without really thinking about it. It's definitely freaking useful. Like, when I learned that trick, I was very happy. My problems were gone. Like, you wanna see me struggle against Revenants? Look up an old VOD of mine, Head-to-Head Christmas. That's before I knew how to dodge Revenant rockets. You can see me struggle with a lot of Revenants in that WOD. That was like more than a year ago. But it helps when you just watch skilled Doom players play slaughter maps and stuff. Like I watched a lot of Loveless back when he still streamed in 42, and I haven't seen Zool in a while. Does Zool still stream? I haven't seen him online in quite a while. Hey there, John. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for that host again. Yeah, I should look into the damage values because I'm like not aware of most damage values of enemies. Well, I haven't seen Zool online in a while. Maybe I'm just not checking Twitch on the times he streams, but I used to like host him all the time after my streams, and I just never really see him anymore. Maybe he's on like a break or something. Why do I still have IDT turned on? To go back. You're drunk-ish. What have you been drinking, man? Beer? Or something a bit stronger? Four people in the second position. Cider! Oh my god. Dude. You just made me feel very happy. I'm a big cider lover. And I've barely met any other people who are also into cider. Holy damn. That's good stuff. I still have like some cider bottles over here actually. Apple Bandit. Like my room is actually filled with a whole lot of empty cider bottles. I do prefer the pear taste though. Pear cider I prefer over the apples. And the best thing was like working during the summer on a very hot summer day, spending the day at the factory, then having to cycle 10 kilometers back home, being absolutely exhausted from work, and then just downing ice cold bottles of cider while streaming. That was like so good. We're gonna like my party. I got a few cider fanatics among the invitees. Nice. Damn, second Guardian 2 during a single stream. That's pretty lucky. You guys are getting their coins. Alright, let's add number 3. Yeah, you cannot die to the legendary Guardian. I've made him a pathetic wimp. It's because they're like unique bosses. I only put in during Doom streams. Just you see them like special event bosses. I also want to like add special bosses for like holidays and shit like that. Just to make it all a bit more interesting. Oh. I love that satisfying Serious Sam armor pickup sound. Ka-ching! But yeah, the third Guardian has been added with a bigger loot drop. Alright. The suicide cacos. Am I missing something? I mean, this opened, so... I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Maybe there's some switches I need to hit first. Are there no more in map 30 either? Also, one part calls them Slomnibus, but like the text file also called them like Cacosplodes or something. On the map 30, okay. That's good. I don't know where to go. Oh! I didn't see that switch last time. Kinda like not paying attention at that wall when trying to dodge Cyber rockets. Oh yeah. Yeah, all thanks to Camel for giving me some tips on how to properly deal with two-shotting the Cybes. Is it the same one that Camel played? I saw Camel play a two-shot map as well. At like a record of, I don't know, 40 something in a row. So after the fourth Guardian will be killed, then there's gonna be like super special boss. Doesn't have 40. Ah, okay. Oh, cool. That's actually a pretty neat idea. Where the hell's it? Huh? That's probably the exit. glad you like it, Galactic. It's at least some way to make it a bit more interesting, right? Oh yeah, it feels good to stretch. God damn, that feels so good. See the map I'm working on? Yeah, I saw the screenshots. I didn't get to see the videos, but I did watch the screenshots. Look pretty good, man. So where's the red door? Ah. Well, I'm all fine about difficult maps. I think we're pretty much on like the same line when it comes to the kind of things we appreciate and not appreciate in maps. This was, yeah, I think this led to yellow. There we go. No clue what it does, though. There we go. Oh. Man, the Revenant melee attack is still like the funniest one ever. Just like the bitch slapping, you know, it's just like pure bitch slapping that the Revenants do. I love it. Get that bony hand slapped on your fucking face. Oh man, I remember watching a stream by, oh man, who was it? Maybe it was Terminus or someone else. I did that was like a month or two ago. Maybe it was. I really don't know which streamer it was, but it was like ambushed so hard by just a Revenant that came out of a doorway out of nowhere and just instantly bitch slapped him and killed him. And then the chat was like, "You entered into the wrong tech base, motherfucker." That was absolutely hilarious. Oh, that was glorious. Oh my god, I actually saw that shoot switch. Don't know what it does though. I'm sorry, but as impressive as this map looks, I think it just suffers so much of pacing and just too much walking around, not enough killing. I think this map is pretty boring. Like, too many areas where it's just not shooting anything. Kind of like having to guess where to go every time I press a switch. Nope, that was a terrible shot. How do you even design the map like that? My very first Doom map actually suffers from bad pacing, which I will change that. There's some areas where the pacing is a bit decent, but it's more like time for bread. Nice sandwich. Always like after drinking some alcohol, you just want to make an Uber sandwich with anything you can find in the fridge. Alright, John, thanks for chilling, man. Hope you have a good night of sleep, and may you not have a headache tomorrow morning. Oh, I like this cross design in the Mancubus head here. But I think people end up designing maps like these. You know, they just want to make a very big map. They make it open, and then they're like, okay. When they design, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna press a switch here, then this is gonna open. I'm gonna put a switch here, then that's gonna open. And the mapper forgets to put himself in the shoes of the player. Right, because the player doesn't know where to go. Like the mapper, he knows where all the triggers are and the line defs. But a random player doesn't know that. So it's just it's literally just the mapper that fails to empathize with a random player. Like to put themselves in the shoes. That's, I think, the main mistake mappers do. They test their maps, but they fail to like think or like simulate themselves as a new player, like going blind into the map. I think that's the issue. I guess the trick to making good flow and pacing in the map is to just properly inform the map or the player where to go. And there's like, I've seen some terrible design choices. Like just like a few days ago I was playing a map where I was backtracking. I went back into I went into a hallway, and the hallway split into two different hallways with like a block of wall in the middle. At the end, it goes back to a single hallway again, and then there's a switch. I press that switch, and I'm like, okay, gotta backtrack, and I go back, and find myself lost. So, and the thing is, like, at the place where the hallways originally split up, that wall in the middle, like, opened up. And it's like, you know, when someone backtracks, he's not gonna like look behind him when he's gonna backtrack and like check behind him around the corner. It's just, there was one map that was like the absolute most ridiculous way to like to tell the player where to go. I think you're talking about Holy Cow. Oh, got an icon of shit.
Holy cow!
Huh. Pretty good timing because it was right during the move. Interesting MIDI. Yeah, the MIDI doesn't sound that good, if I'm honest. Okay, cool. Mr. Rocket. This is all the mapper names. There's the key. Well, there comes the icon of shit, I guess.
Here comes Flame Boy.
Oh, there he is. Oh, that's cool. Alright. How do I... Hi there, Ron. I'm actually doing this, creating a large Egyptian map. It could go up to at least 35,000 side depth. I like Egyptian themed maps. So far, I've pretty much enjoyed any Egyptian themed map, I think. Holy shit, what am I supposed to do? How do I get in position to shoot the fucking head think I remember actually. Would help if this map actually had a map, but it doesn't. Possibly going to be larger than Mystery Halleck from Alien Vendetta. Oh man, I love that WAD. That's a very good WAD. Alien Vendetta. And there's also the epic WADs that do the Egyptian theme pretty well. What am I supposed to do here? Fuck. That's a weird place for a key. Alright, what did that do? What in fuck's name am I supposed to do? Randomly place keys. Now, if I had an actual working map, it would have helped, like, finding these locked doors and shit. I hate all this random bullcrap. Grab randomly placed keys, use them on randomly placed doors and switches, and then it's like, what the fuck now? Like, I think I'm supposed to be on this platform, right? But I can't get on it. I like the idea here with the cross. But it's just like, why does everything have to be so complicated? Have to be a fucking puzzle to, like, figure out what the fuck to do. I don't mind having to, like, think a little bit, but I literally see no fucking clue. Like, I use the final switch here, and nothing happens. Like, I don't see anything happening. Like, what the fuck? This is stupid. Let the player wander around clueless, not knowing what the fuck he's supposed to do. Yeah, I already used that switch. It makes the whole of the icon of sin exposed. I still need to stand on the platform itself to destroy it. I already pressed this. Yeah, I have to fucking use IDDT and cheat. I want to see what that is. Is that a secret or something? What's with this thing? So I'm just supposed to activate a random fucking wall texture. That's fucking amazing, amazing job. Like, that's the kind of shit that should be a fucking secret, okay? Alright, what did that do? Still can't fucking get up there. This is why I hate Icon of Sin fights. People make things way too fucking complicated. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I've only seen a few good Icon of Sin fights. Look at this trash. Oh my god, see, there's the random teleporter. Fucking amazing job. That's some fucking retarded placement. So this random fucking wall opens, I believe. That's so dumb. Everything's hidden. Like, why would you hide everything? Like, you're not notifying anyone of where to go. I gotta press this. That opens this. And then... yeah, you gotta do this bullshit. Oh, it closes again. Oh, never mind, here it is. god, that was shit. That was absolute trash. Just all the fucking switches and pickups and literally everything was just randomly placed. I had to fucking press a random
Garbage
wall
from
texture.
King Garbage of the Garbage Dynasty.
Okay, so you run around collecting a bunch of fucking keys to open random doors. Frickin' the last key was placed in a fucking random position. You gotta press a random wall. Then you gotta press the fucking switch that comes behind it. And then you gotta go into a random room that opened. It doesn't inform you anywhere where to go. That was so bad. Oh my god. I like this music though. I'm literally just keeping this on to listen to the music. Nice. This is calming. I should totally like rip this song out of the wad. Oh wow, that looks pretty creepy actually. That genuinely looks pretty creepy. That was genuinely creepy. Okay. That's the wrong list. Geck. Okay. Man, this was, I think, better than the first NewDoom community project. There, Chris. Welcome. Yeah, it was better than the first one. That mostly because there were some truly amazing truly amazing maps in this one. I would say like an 8.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Despite it being a mixed bag, I still think that despite like the trash maps that are like thrown in here, the actual good maps in here are like absolute gems. Like the good maps in this WAD are like worth it alone. So yeah, another mixed bag with some great and some bad maps. However, the good maps are absolute amazing gems that make me recommend this WAD just for the sake of playing the good maps. Well, for me, 8 out of 10 is like, I recommend this WAD. Stretch. Feels good again. Jablinski Gaming. Oh, he's gonna play Brutal Legend. I hope so. Oof. Alright, let's see what's next on the list.